old one plugged. Let's navigate to the vehicle. What's this up here? V powertrain 6.0 speed transmission, diagnose trouble codes, transmission GTC information. No communication with vehicle. Check data link connector. Yes, we are connected because that's the only source of power to this to the scanner. I don't have the external charger plugged in, but that proves that, you know, the old one has no let's go to data display, transmission data, no communication. There you go, no communication with the transmission control module. We're on GDS right now. It wasn't able to ID the vehicle automatically. Connecting to device is connected to the vehicle, the key is on. So we're gonna go enter. We're gonna go down 2009 and then additional options. Chevy performance parts diagnosis. Module diagnostics, sorry. Transmission control module. Now it asks which one it is, and according to Repair Link Shop, it's the 4L65, which is the second option. Hit enter. Okay, so trouble codes, data display, control functions. Let's do trouble codes. And transmission control module, no communication. Let's switch the new one now. Key off. What happened here? Okay. Go back. Oh, key on. Let's see if we can read codes now. And yes, transmission control module, no DTC stored. Refresh, but we can communicate with it. See that green mark? We can communicate with it. We can look at data display. There we go. So yes, we're just waiting for an okay from the customer to program the new TCM. I just went back to the module to take a screenshot, and those are the two codes that were reading with the Tech2, the U0100 and U0140, and their current codes. And that could be because the transmission control module is not programmed, and that's what I was trying to explain to the customer, that this hardware, whoever sold him that module, I'm pretty sure they checked it, and there's a chance that they're wrong, but assuming that this hardware is for the vehicle, however, we don't have any guarantee that the software in it, the calibration files in it, are compatible with this vehicle, with this transmission. So that's what we have to do. We have to make sure that we program it properly, and if there's any learning, transmission learning, we have to do that too. Avoid any codes in the system or anything that would trigger a limp mode. Our customer gave us the okay to program this new TCM. I believe I showed you guys this, but went to SPS and read the VIN number. Now we have to supposedly disconnect from the vehicle and connect it to the computer, but I'm not gonna do that because my vehicle is the power for the device. Alright, so after saving the calibration files from the vehicle to the tool, to the Tech2, we're going to launch this 2000 service programming. I'm going to leave everything as default and close this window that always pop on me. Always miss that X, and click next. See, the software is communicating with the Tech2, is trying to information on how to hook up your USB, downloading mode. That's gonna compare what the Tech2 has. VIN number, yes it is. Alright, what do we need? We need transmission control module, and I need to take a picture of this. Click next. Alright, one calibration file. Actually no, 4 of them. I'm gonna need to take a picture of that too. There's an update on this one, update on this one, all of them update. So there we go. Now it's gonna transfer the information from this 2000 to the Tech2. We're gonna take the Tech2 back to the vehicle, which we already have hooked up, but we're gonna push that information from the Tech2 to the TCM. Alright, it's done. Now it's telling us to take the Tech2, disconnect it from the computer, take it to the car, and we're gonna navigate to SPS and choose, instead of request information, now we're gonna choose programming. Right, maintainer is on, and let's go enter SPS program ECU. There you go. This option wasn't available because we didn't have any VIN number. Yes, continue. Turn off power consumption devices. Turn ignition is on. It is on, and hit continue. Wow. Alright, we're gonna wait for it to finish. Almost done here. Now, if you're gonna ask why we didn't pick any module here, that's because we picked the module when we were at the laptop. We chose the transmission control module, and programming was successful. To ignition off. Let me take a picture. Okay, ignition is off. Continue. Now let's exit out of here and let's start it. I should actually delete the codes. Let's go delete the codes. 5 passenger Pontiac V powertrain. Diagnose trouble codes. clear codes. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Exit out of here. Sack of the key. Let's see if anything changes. Well, that's the first thing. When I put it on reverse, we have R over there, and we don't have that jump anymore. Normal drive, same thing with the drive. Now we're reading drive, and we don't have that jump anymore. Go back, reverse. Yes, I believe that fixes it. I'm gonna take it out in a test drive. Customer did ask me to test drive it, let him know if his car is ready or not. I assume he wanted to know. If not, he was gonna bring me another transmission control module to program it. But let's take it outside. Before we take it in a test drive, I wanted to read service information, make sure that there's no learning or anything needed after changing the transmission control module. Well, it clearly says same instructions that were given in the Tech2 program TCM using latest software matching the vehicle, perform update technique, equipment use and instructions. If the TCM fails to program, proceed to the following. We don't have that. TCM setup, this device requires no setup. So just the programming, we did the programming. Although when I go to the tool, I'll show you guys. When I go to the tool, I see I saw somewhere transmission, no, diagnose trouble codes, no, special functions, transmission output control, nope, engine output control, fuel, misfire graphic, no. I thought I saw, you know what, I think it's here. This is like active, oh right here, reset transmission adapts. The clear transmission function should only be performed after an internal repair or replacement of the transmission. Okay, we don't have that. That makes sense. That's why it's not mentioned in the service information. Reset transmission oil life. We're not going to do that because we didn't change it. So we're ready to take it in a test drive. Alright, this is live data after programming, and as we can see, we have a good, it seems to be good data PIDs. I want to watch the command, the gear command, when I drive it. 2, 3, 4. transmission control module, we had two codes, U0100 and U0140. Now we have no codes, and it's not that it's our concern, but just for the hell of it, let's check the engine control module, see if we have any codes. We have P1632. Now the core is tuned intake and whatnot. I'm not worried about that. We don't have a check engine light so far. And we had that code before, 1632, that theft return. But that's the only code. The other codes are gone for the last communication with the TCM, last communication with the BCM, and whatnot. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a simple thing. No com with the TCM. Check bars, grounds, can high, can low. Make sure you follow the OE, not only the non-OE diagram, and call a TCM or the guy who brought a TCM. Make sure that you program it properly and test drive it. Everything is good. We got to show you today the Tech2, which I don't show much on videos, and GDS2. Got to confirm our findings using two different tools. Thank you guys so much. Please like, share, subscribe, hit that little notification to be notified about